All right.
Excuse me, class.
Blue three.
I said, excuse me, class. Turn the music off, please. Thank you. As you know, Mrs. Smith had to take an extended leave of absence. So this is your new writing teacher, Mr. Singh.
Does he even speak English?
Actually, I have a master's in English.
Shouldn't you be working at 7-Eleven? Who?
Hey! Respect him if you don't want to end up in detention. You going to be okay?
Yes, I've been dealing with this my whole life. There's nothing I can't handle. All right, class. Let's jump right in. My goal this year is to show you how much fun writing can be.
There ain't nothing fun about writing.
Well, it can be. Writing is more than just words on paper. It's the feeling of soft rain falling on our skin, the smell of sweet spring breeze blowing in our nostrils. Writing is a metaphor for everything in life.
I don't know where you live, but we don't get no sweet spring breeze. The only breeze we get is gunpowder.
No cap.
Great reference. You said, like gunpowder. That's a metaphor. Did you mean to do that? Here, I'll give you an example.
I give him 3 days tops. Definitely ain't lasting longer than that.
All right, students. Raise your hand if you know who wrote this. Really? It's Shakespeare, and it's a metaphor. And I believe what he's saying is that if the whole world is a stage, we can choose to be anything we want to be in life, regardless of where we come from.
Not here. Sorry.
Did you want to say something?
Like we get a choice? That's fun. Because everybody I know that's grown up here, if they're not dead, they're either pushing drugs, gangbanging, or locked up. We think that's a coincidence? And look, the reality is, no, we ain't got a choice. Out here, we just some birds trapped in a cage.
Yes, that's good. Birds trapped in a cage. That's a metaphor. Antoine, right?
Don't worry about my name. If anything, you need to worry about when you're getting your next job, Apu.
Antoine?
Yeah.
I'm hungry, and there's no food.
No, there should be some leftover mac and cheese in the fridge.
No, Mom ate it all.
Okay. I think I got some. Sorry. Did you touch this money? I had 20 bucks in here.
It wasn't me.
Right. Okay. Here. Put this together. We're gonna go to the corner store, okay? So go put your jacket on. I'll catch up with you in a second. Okay? You really used our food money to buy alcohol?
Got in early.
Yeah, it's coming up with a lesson plan for today. I really want to connect with these kids.
Shakespeare. These kids don't know Shakespeare. They don't care to know him, honestly. You know, you gotta find a way to relate to them if you want them to take you seriously.
So how do I do that?
Definitely not by talking about some 17th century upper class European guy, that's for sure. Here, I want to drop this off for you. It's the annual poetry slam contest. All the inner city kids get to compete. Grand prize is $10,000.
Wow, that's amazing. Have any of our kids won before?
Oh, no, none of our kids have ever even competed. You know, maybe this year they will, though. Anyways, I gotta go, but remember what I said. Relate to them.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Westlake.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jesse. I used to listen to Tupac when I was a teenager.
He's the GOAT. His lyrics are just so relatable.
So I'm gonna start you off with this. As soon as you sell it, bring me the cash and I'll get you some more.
Yo, but that's kind of a lot, though, man. And we start a little smaller.
You can, but just so you know, you can make about 1 or 2 from this if you sell it all. 100,000.
Hey, Antoine, shouldn't you be in class?
Yeah, that's just on my way. All right, bro. I'll catch you after school, you know? We'll finish talking about the class project.
All right, class, let's get started. Can we turn the music off, please? Thank you. Now, how many of you can recognize what's on the board?
Ain't nobody trying to read no Shakespeare.
It's not Shakespeare. It's actually from a song.
That's So Many Tears. Tupac?
Correct. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you know the song? All of you. Great. Now, how many of us know that the whole song is full of metaphors?
Yeah, right. Tupac ain't know about no metaphors.
Yeah? Let's have a look at this. I had my mind full of demons trying to break free. They planted seeds, and they had sparking the flame. What do you think he's trying to say here?
He's talking about his struggles and temptation.
Exactly. And he's doing that using?
A metaphor?
Yes. And if Tupac can use metaphors, and he grew up in the projects like you, so can you. Which is why I want you to take part in this poetry slam. This will give you a chance to not only showcase your abilities, but also bring pride to the school. And the winner gets to win $10,000.
10 rats?
That could change my whole family's life.
Yeah, right. Come on. Y'all acting like people like us win them things? Are you guys really sitting here and listening to this man capping and hyping y'all up in the name of Tupac?
Look, I was just trying to find a common ground between us and...
Well, there is no common ground. You can't relate to the lyrics. Don't try to understand them.
Okay, so why don't you enlighten me? What's your interpretation of these lyrics? All right, it's okay if you don't want.
All right, look. What he's saying is that he's trying to be pure, close to God, not fall into temptation, but then there's money, drugs, violence, whatever. It's put him down the wrong path. Those are the seeds he's talking about. And then we say he's trying to break free, it's because he feels trapped. Like all of us. Because we can't choose where we come from.
Maybe so, but we get to choose where we end up. See, this is what I meant when I said in class. We can choose to be anything we want to be in life.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. You know what? Check this out. Okay. How many of y'all got someone that's grown up here and came out to be a doctor? How about a lawyer? Check this one out. About college graduate. Yeah, exactly. You see, you keep telling us we could be anything we want to in life like you know our lives. You don't. You don't know what it's like to grow up in Jordan Downs project without a pot to pee in. When your daddy's locked up, your mom's an alcoholic, so you gotta take care of your baby sister all by yourself? Do you know nothing about what I go through? Trying to tell me that I could be anything I want to in life? So you just think I want to be my family's caretaker then?
That's really hard, Antoine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry. Sorry? That ain't gonna bring my sister dinner when my mom used that money on liquor, is it? You don't know anything about what I go through. You know nothing. So don't stand there talking like you do. Don't stand there preaching to us like about some poetry contest. You know, I can't take this now. I'm out of here. I'm out.
Antoine, wait. Sorry, class. I'll be right back. Antoine, stop. Hold on. I do know what it feels like, okay?
What are you talking about?
Just because I didn't grow up in the projects like you doesn't mean my life has been easy. I was the only Indian kid with a turban in my neighborhood. Imagine that. All my life, people have been calling me names. Apu, towelhead, terrorist, asking me to go back to my country. I used to come home with black eyes from school, bruises all over my body, kids ripping my turban off, kicking me, thinking it was funny. My life hasn't been easy either, Antoine. But even after I went through all of that, I decided to move forward with my life. And so can you. And that's all I'm asking you to do.
All right. I don't have time for this right now.
Hey, and what you said, pot to pee in, that's also a metaphor. You're a smart kid, Antoine. Smarter than you think.
What's up, Zari?
I'm hungry, and there's no food again.
Is Mom home? Okay. Wait for her to go home. She'll got you.
Who knows what time that'll be? And she forgot to pack me lunch today, so I haven't eaten.
Okay. All right. I'll go get you some food right now, okay?
Thanks, brother. I love you.
I love you too.
Yo, I've been calling you.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'll come meet you at the spot right now, man. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, though. Okay? Please. I don't want to do this. Just need to feed my family. Please, Mom, just, give me a sign or something. I'll be right back, okay? Bring her home. You can choose to be anything you want to in life, regardless of... Zari, we got food.
With Mr. Singh's encouragement, Antoine decides to enter the contest. He practices for it at school, during lunch, every chance he gets. And as time goes by, he impresses everyone with how talented he is. Then comes the day of the competition.
But where I heard that music, I cannot rightly tell. I only know that I heard it, and that I know full well. I heard a little music, and the sky was blue. A little water singing, as little waters do.
That was amazing, Con. Good job. Great job. All right. Last, but most definitely not least, we have, our first time getting someone from Brookside. Please put your hands together for Antoine Jones.
Hi, my name's Antoine, and the poem that I'm going to say today is called Crossroads. It represents a place in my life that I've recently found myself at.
Yeah, let's go, Antoine! Woo, go, Antoine!
Okay. Crossroads of my mind. And on one path, it's the life I always dreamed of. But then a storm called reality kicks in and wipes it all out like Katrina. Pen to paper, let the words just pour from my skin. But the stench of my mom's alcohol breath starts to sink in. And all the words inside of me are replaced with veins flowing with stress and anxiety. Because somebody's got to make sure my little sister eats. Crossroads of my mind. We all get to choose the role we play in this life. For some of us, we don't get a say in this life. Words don't put food on the table, Antoine. You gotta put the notebooks away in this life. Because life is like a box of chocolates. For some of us, the chocolates ain't even inside. Metaphors just won't keep the lights on. Son. And just like that, the crossroads become a path of destruction. Survival masked as a legal activity. Your freedom abducted. Keys to success when the world gives you nothing. And now you're a prisoner to the system. The keys to success can't unlock them chains. Crossroads of my mind. It's now or nothing, Antoine. You gotta decide. Metaphors or a life of crime. Take a chance on yourself, Antoine. You got the pen this time.
Great job, Antoine. Woo! Jill. was something.
You did amazing.
For real?
Yes. I'm so proud of you. You spoke from your heart and you told your story. The audience loved it.
In just a moment, we will be finding out.
Let's hope it's good enough to win. God knows I use that money.
Okay, I just got word. And the winner of the 5th annual Poetry Slam competition is...
Antoine!
Those judges were tripping. You should have won. Either way, second place is still really impressive.
Thanks, guys. I just kind of wish it came with some money, you know? Thank you for watching Zari for me. I'll see y'all at school tomorrow.
Antoine,
Yeah.
I saw a guy selling hot dogs in the corner. Do you think I could get one?
I'll find you something at home.
But we have no food at home either, so what are we gonna do?
Hey, Antoine.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
Why? What's up?
You know Connor, the boy who won the first prize?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it turns out that what he read wasn't his original work. He used ChatGPT.
He did?
Yes. Which means you won.
Wait. Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Congratulations, Antoine. You deserve it.
Thank you. Oh, I still can't believe this. Thank you, Mr. Singh. I really couldn't have done this without you.
Just look at how many opportunities that come your way. This check is one of many.
Does this mean we'll be able to get food now?
Yeah, Zara, we're gonna have food. Hey, we're gonna have a feast. I promise you, you're never gonna be hungry again.
Aren't you glad you chose writing?
Yeah, tell me about it. You know what? Let's all go get something to eat. It's my treat. But first, apparently I gotta stop at a bank.
Brother, can I ask you another question?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think I could be a writer like you one day? I know not lots of writers come from here.
Of course you can, Zari. Because like a wise person once told me, you can choose to be anything you want to be in life, regardless of where you come from.